guys, it's Krista from Playing with a Purpose, and I just wanted to show you my classroom tour for the month of October. I was planning on just changing up a few things because we actually spent so much time outdoors in September that we didn't actually play with the materials that I had out very much. So I was planning on just changing up a few things, but I ended up changing out a lot of things, so I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a childcare provider for up to 5 children, and on my channel you'll find tips and tricks, all things related to childcare, shopping hauls, and the odd family vlog. So I did keep the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom sensory bin out. If you missed it on my September tour, it's just painted letters, painted wooden letters, some foam leaves. I took a pool noodle and I wrapped them with brown leather. And then I threw some buckets and some scoops as well. I kept this little climber out. Over in the writing center, I put out some leaf-shaped crayons for the children to color with. And then last month, I just put out some little pieces of cardstock. Sometimes just changing things up a little bit is kind of fun. So I just stapled a couple together and then made a little book. And then I put out some fall stickers. So we have some apples, some leaves, turkeys. And this little leaf punch is fun for the children to make leaves. And so I just give them some construction paper and then they can punch out some fall leaves. And then I put a glue stick there for them as well. This little tool is great for hand strength. And I love just practicing scissor skills and gluing skills as well. At the science table, we're doing an all about me theme. So I have a picture of the human skeleton, and then I have this doll that has all the organs inside. And so you can just take it out and you can look at all the different organs that are inside our bodies. And then I just put out some math and science materials. So I have a ruler and a magnifying glass, and then some bones. They can create with these, or they can use them to measure with. So I just put these out. This is just a hint. It's actually in the Halloween section right now at the Dollar Tree, so I just picked up some of these bones. Our first toy shelf, we have this layered puzzle. So it starts with the skeleton and then it moves its way through until you have skin and then clothing. This is a great puzzle to help the children learn about their body. And then I have this great Melissa and Doug one. I also wanted to talk a little bit about fire safety this month. And then I did keep out this puzzle as well as this one. And then I kept this one out as well, but I changed up the basket. This puzzle is a stacking tree puzzle, and I just put them in this basket that looks kind of like an acorn. So on our second toy shelf, I have the Melissa and Doug fire truck, and then I have this fun balancing tree toy. So you get the tree and then a bunch of different woodland animals, as well as some fall leaves. So that's a really fun game. And then in this basket, I have just the pieces from a puzzle. I think this is a great way to just change things up a little. Instead of displaying the whole puzzle, I just put the pieces in a basket and they can practice opening and closing buckles, buttoning, zippers. This is snaps, and then here's a belt. And then I kept out the self-correcting alphabet. Over in our circle time area, we've changed up our bookshelf. And then I have Fireman Sam out. And then I put some All About Me books in this basket here. And then I have some different materials that I'll be using for circle time up here. Over in our block center, I kept out the alphabet blocks, and I also kept out the Ferris wheel. This Friday is our town's fair, so we're gonna keep that out, and I'll probably change that out after the fair is gone. And I have a small project that I wanna work on, and I'll be filling this basket up with some new materials, but we're not ready just yet. And then I also have this great new sensory swing. I kept our apple tree activity here and our stroller. And then in our kitchen, so we left our coffee maker out, and then we have the night before Thanksgiving, and then food to make a Thanksgiving dinner, complete with a turkey and apple pie. I put a little tray out for them, and then I also put out some pots and pans. And then over by our slide, I just added some pumpkins for them to play with, along with some leaves. So that's it for this month's tour. I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. I'll see you next time.